Hello, dear friends. How are you feeling today? If you have ever felt like your legs are quietly getting weaker, or if you've been startled awake in the middle of the night by a sudden muscle cramp, then this video is made for you. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing you cannot get out of bed without someone's help. That may sound far-fetched, right? But the truth is, during the time you are watching this video, nearly 40 other seniors around the world will be hospitalized due to a condition that is entirely preventable. This condition does not stem from an accident or a serious illness. It begins when the legs gradually weaken, little by little, due to a silent lack of nutrients the body desperately needs, but we often overlook. Have you ever felt like your legs just aren't as flexible as they used to be, even though you try to eat well and stay active? The problem may not lie in your age, but in the quiet food choices you make each day. Some foods that seem harmless might not provide the essential nutrients your body needs. On the other hand, certain familiar foods may actually be the golden keys to preventing cramps, improving leg strength, and maintaining long-term mobility. Would you like to know what they are? Today, I will share with you 4 simple, easy-to-find foods that have been scientifically proven to help seniors prevent nighttime cramps, maintain muscle flexibility, and protect leg strength. What makes these foods special is that they not only support your physical health, but also help improve your sleep and emotional well-being each day. We will go through each food in detail, explaining why it works, how to use it properly, and what to keep in mind. You will not only know what to eat, but also understand why your body truly needs it. At the end of this video, I will also share a few small but powerful tips to help you sleep better and prevent those frightening midnight cramps. So do not take your eyes off this video, because I believe that these small things you are about to discover may bring a big change to your everyday health journey. Now let's begin with the first food. It is one of the most powerful sources of natural minerals for seniors. Are you ready? 1. Dark leafy greens. Dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, or mustard greens are familiar foods in our daily meals. Yet few people know that these are among the most powerful natural minerals to help prevent cramps and improve muscle function in older adults. These vegetables are rich in magnesium, potassium, calcium, and B vitamins, all of which are essential for maintaining proper muscle and nerve function. 1 cup of cooked spinach provides around 157 milligrams of magnesium, which is nearly 40% of the daily requirement for older adults. Magnesium plays a role in relaxing the muscles after contraction and reduces overstimulation of the neuromuscular system, one of the most common causes of nighttime cramps. At the same time, magnesium helps regulate the actions of calcium and potassium, 2 core minerals involved in muscle contraction and relaxation. Potassium helps maintain the membrane potential of muscle cells, ensuring that nerve signals are transmitted properly. When your body is low in potassium, your muscles may become overly sensitive and more prone to involuntary spasms. In addition, dark leafy greens are also an ideal plant-based source of calcium for people who are lactose intolerant. This helps the body maintain stable muscle contractions and prevents age-related muscle weakness or osteoporosis. Magnesium and potassium deficiency often happens in older adults due to low fruit and vegetable intake, reduced nutrient absorption with age, long-term use of diuretics, or mild dehydration. Adding green vegetables to your daily meals is a natural way to restore electrolyte balance, support neuromuscular function, and reduce nighttime cramps. Some vegetables, like spinach and mustard greens, also contain folate and tryptophan, precursors to serotonin and melatonin, which are neurotransmitters that help regulate sleep and emotions. Because of this, eating dark leafy greens in the evening not only relaxes your muscles, but also promotes deeper sleep with fewer interruptions. Vitamin B6 and folate in greens help increase neurotransmitter production, improve blood flow to muscle tissue, reduce inflammation, and protect muscle cells from oxidative damage. For the best absorption, vegetables should be cooked by boiling, steaming, or lightly sautéing with olive oil or sesame oil. This helps preserve minerals and support absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Eating greens at lunch or dinner also supports muscle recovery and better sleep. For those who cannot drink milk, combining dark leafy greens with nuts like almonds, pumpkin seeds, or chia seeds helps boost your magnesium and calcium intake naturally without needing dairy products. Greens are truly a kind of natural, functional food that helps seniors maintain muscle strength, reduce spasms, and improve sleep, all without medication. According to a study by Tufts University, seniors who eat more leafy greens daily have up to 35% lower rates of cramps or muscle weakness compared to those who eat fewer vegetables. So if you want to do something to strengthen your legs, to walk with ease and no longer fear nighttime cramps, then a daily plate of green vegetables may be the simplest yet most effective first step. 2. Eggs. Eggs are one of the most nutrient-dense foods and play an especially important role in maintaining muscle strength and preventing cramps in older adults. One of the main causes of muscle cramps is prolonged fatigue and protein deficiency. As we age, the body begins to lose muscle mass, a condition known as age-related muscle loss. This leads to weaker limbs, reduced mobility, and an increased risk of cramping. Eggs are a complete source of protein. They contain all 9 essential amino acids that the body cannot produce on its own. Just one large egg provides about 6 grams of high-quality protein, which helps rebuild muscle fibers, reduce fatigue, and improve muscle contraction. This results in fewer cramps and less severe cramping episodes. Including eggs in your daily diet helps older adults improve muscle endurance and reduce soreness or sudden spasms. Beyond protein, eggs are also one of the few natural foods that contain vitamin D, a nutrient that is extremely important for both bone and muscle health. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium more effectively from food and supports proper muscle contraction. A deficiency in vitamin D is a common cause of muscle weakness, chronic aches, and cramps, especially at night. Many studies show that older adults with low vitamin D levels tend to experience more frequent and intense muscle cramps. One egg yolk contains about 40 units of vitamin D. While this amount is not very high, it can still help if consumed regularly. Since most older adults have limited exposure to sunlight, the main natural source of vitamin D, getting this nutrient from food becomes even more important. However, because the vitamin D content in eggs is still lower than the recommended daily intake of 800 to 1,000 units, seniors should also include foods like milk, vitamin D-fortified yogurt, or fatty fish such as salmon and sardines. If needed, a vitamin D supplement can be added under the guidance of a doctor. Also, spending at least 15 minutes a day in soft sunlight can help your body naturally produce more vitamin D. Another reason eggs are powerful allies against cramps is their high content of vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 plays a key role in maintaining healthy nerves and controlling signals from the brain to the muscles. A lack of vitamin B12 can cause poor nerve function, which leads to abnormal muscle spasms, numbness, or prolonged cramping. Eggs help protect this nervous system because they contain both vitamin B12 and choline. These two nutrients work together to build and maintain the myelin sheath that protects nerve fibers, improving communication between nerves and muscles. When motor signals are transmitted smoothly, the risk of cramping is greatly reduced. Vitamin B12 deficiency is very common in older adults due to lower stomach acid production, long-term use of diabetes or acid reflux medications, or limited intake of animal-based foods. Eggs are a gentle, easily digestible option that is suitable for seniors who are sensitive to red meat or dairy. For vegetarians who eat eggs, this is also a safe and effective source of vitamin B12. In addition to B12, eggs also provide many other nutrients such as vitamin D, vitamin A, vitamin E, folate, and iron, all of which support the nervous and musculoskeletal systems. So, how many eggs should older adults eat per week to support muscle health without worrying about cholesterol? Recent studies show that consuming 6 to 7 eggs per week is completely safe for healthy older adults and does not increase the risk of heart disease. For those with heart disease or high cholesterol, it is best to consult a doctor to adjust the amount appropriately. However, when compared to processed meats like sausages or deli meats, eggs are still a much healthier choice. Another interesting benefit is that eggs may help reduce nighttime cramps, a problem many older adults face. That is because eggs not only provide muscle-repairing protein, but also vitamin D and calcium to stabilize muscle activity, vitamin B12 to protect the nerves, and choline to speed up nerve signals. All of these components work together to help the body relax, sleep better, and reduce the frequency of painful spasms at night. So if you are looking for an easy-to-eat, nutritious food that helps strengthen your legs and prevent muscle cramps, then eggs should definitely be a regular part of your daily meals. 3. Bananas. Bananas are one of the most common and easy-to-eat fruits for older adults. But behind their soft and sweet taste lies a powerful source of nutrition for muscles and the nervous system. Especially for seniors who often suffer from muscle cramps, bananas can be considered a kind of natural remedy when used correctly. Bananas are rich in potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6, three essential nutrients for muscle contraction, nerve transmission, and maintaining the body's electrolyte balance. Potassium is a key mineral that regulates muscle contraction. A medium-sized banana contains about 420 milligrams of potassium, which is roughly 12% of your daily needs. When potassium levels in the body drop too low, the nerve signals that control your muscles become unstable, making your muscles more likely to cramp suddenly. That is why eating 1 to 2 bananas a day can help older adults regulate muscle function, prevent involuntary spasms, and keep their muscles working smoothly. When the body is low in potassium, seniors may notice signs such as tight calf muscles, soreness, or an unusual feeling of fatigue even without much activity. This happens because of an imbalance in electrolytes, which prevents muscle cells from holding the right amount of water, leading to prolonged tightness and fatigue. Studies show that older adults are more prone to potassium deficiency due to limited diets, long-term use of diuretics, or sweating without enough mineral replacement. In addition to potassium, bananas also contain magnesium, a mineral that helps muscles relax after contraction. Magnesium reduces nerve excitability and helps prevent sudden spasms. It also plays a role in cellular energy production, helping your muscles function more efficiently. Each banana provides about 32 milligrams of magnesium. When combined with other magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens or nuts, it supports stable and effective muscle function. Nighttime muscle cramps often result from a combined deficiency of both potassium and magnesium. Because bananas provide both, they are an ideal snack before bed or as part of your evening meal. Bananas also support sleep and muscle recovery through vitamin B6. This B vitamin helps the body make neurotransmitters that control muscle movements and improve recovery after physical activity. One banana contains around 0.4 milligrams of vitamin B6, nearly 30% of the daily requirement for older adults. When vitamin B6 is low, the body becomes more prone to inflammation, muscle soreness increases, and muscle recovery slows down. A study published in 2018 found that seniors with low B6 levels experienced more frequent nighttime cramps compared to those with stable B6 levels. Beyond supporting the nervous system and movement, bananas also help balance fluids and electrolytes in the body, especially when combined with water or coconut water. That is why seniors should eat bananas and drink enough fluids daily, at least 6 to 8 glasses, to avoid hidden dehydration that can cause cramps. For seniors who often get cramps at night, eating a banana 1 to 2 hours before bed, along with a glass of water or unsweetened coconut water, may help relax the muscles, reduce cramping, and promote deeper sleep. However, since bananas are naturally high in sugar, seniors with diabetes should eat them in moderation, about 1 banana per day, and pair them with fiber-rich foods like nuts or oats to avoid rapid spikes in blood sugar. For others, eating 2 bananas per day can clearly improve electrolyte balance, muscle recovery, and help reduce cramps. Bananas are simple, easy to digest, easy to prepare, and easy to carry. Whether eaten fresh, mashed with yogurt, or blended into smoothies with leafy greens, bananas retain their full nutritional value. If you are looking for a natural food to strengthen your legs, reduce nighttime cramping, and support better sleep, bananas are one of the simplest yet most effective choices you can begin with today. 4. Milk. Milk is one of the most familiar and accessible foods for older adults, not only because of its high nutritional value, but also because it is convenient, easy to digest, and suitable for an aging body. Few people realize that just 1 glass of milk a day can make a noticeable difference in preventing muscle cramps, improving muscle strength, and enhancing sleep quality for seniors. Milk contains calcium, an essential mineral that plays a key role in muscle contraction. When calcium levels in the blood drop below the necessary threshold, muscles become more prone to cramping, especially at night when the body is at rest. One 250 milliliter glass of milk contains about 300 milligrams of calcium, which is nearly 30% of the daily requirement for adults. Regularly supplementing calcium from milk helps stabilize muscle fibers, reduce sudden cramps, increase bone density, and prevent osteoporosis, one of the main causes of leg weakness and falls in the elderly. Calcium cannot work effectively without vitamin D, a nutrient that helps absorb calcium in the intestines and supports muscle function. A lack of vitamin D not only weakens muscle contraction, but also causes aches, fatigue, and chronic cramps, especially during the night. Some types of milk today are fortified with vitamin D, allowing older adults to get both key nutrients at the same time without needing a supplement. For those who rarely go outside or cannot get regular sun exposure, using vitamin D fortified milk is an especially important option. In addition to calcium and vitamin D, milk also contains magnesium and potassium, two minerals that help relax muscles after contraction, maintain electrolyte balance, and regulate neuromuscular activity. If either of these minerals is lacking, older adults may experience muscle stiffness, fatigue, and prolonged cramping after physical activity or during the night. Another strength of milk is its high-quality protein content. 1 glass of milk provides about 8 grams of protein, including all the essential amino acids needed to maintain and rebuild muscle. As we age, muscle mass naturally declines. Without enough protein, the ability to move, stand up, or walk gradually becomes weaker. Drinking milk regularly helps prevent muscle loss, improve muscle strength, and reduce the risk of falls, one of the most common and dangerous accidents among seniors. Milk also contains tryptophan, an amino acid that can be converted into serotonin and melatonin, which help regulate mood and support sleep. Drinking a warm glass of milk 1 to 2 hours before bed may help calm the nerves, relax the muscles, reduce nighttime cramps, and promote deeper sleep. However, some older adults have lactose intolerance, which causes indigestion, bloating, or diarrhea when drinking regular milk. In these cases, they can choose lactose-free milk, soy milk, or almond milk that has been fortified with calcium and vitamin D. Additionally, fermented dairy products such as yogurt or cheese are often easier to digest since some of the lactose has been broken down while still providing all the necessary minerals for muscles and bones. To get the best results in preventing cramps and protecting muscles, older adults should drink 1 warm glass of milk in the evening, combined with a diet rich in leafy greens, seeds, electrolyte-rich fruits, and adequate water intake every day. Water plays a crucial role in dissolving and transporting minerals, allowing the body to absorb them properly and distribute them to active muscle groups like the legs and arms. When your body is hydrated and well-nourished, the ability to resist sudden muscle cramps improves significantly. Milk is not just a nutritious drink, it is also a natural remedy that helps restore muscle strength, prevent cramps, and improve sleep quality for seniors. With a pleasant taste and easy integration into snacks or nighttime meals, milk is a safe, effective, and long-term option for anyone wanting to improve leg health and enjoy better daily living. Dear friend, nighttime cramps, muscle weakness, or tired legs are not things you have to accept just because of age. The small choices you make each day, especially what you eat, can make a big difference to your health and quality of life. The 4 foods I have just shared, dark leafy greens, eggs, bananas, and milk, are all familiar, easy to find, easy to use, and completely natural. What makes them special is their ability to help relax your muscles, balance your electrolytes, enhance nerve communication, and help you sleep better with fewer aches and less cramping. You may have thought that cramps, weak legs, or that unsteady feeling when standing up were just part of growing old. But the truth is, you can take control and make a change. Just 1 plate of vegetables a day, 1 banana at the right time, 1 egg for breakfast, or 1 glass of milk before bed. These simple steps may become the first strong steps that help you regain your body's strength, maintain independence in daily activities, and most importantly, help you live a healthy, joyful, and more confident life. Always remember that your body has the ability to recover as long as you give it the right conditions. There is no need to change everything all at once. Start with small, simple actions. A meal with greens, a banana after exercise, or just making sure you drink enough water each day. These little habits may lead you to a stronger, more energetic version of yourself. If you found today's tips helpful, please don't forget to press the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our future videos. And I would love to hear from you. Which of these 4 foods do you use every day? Have you ever improved your cramps with any of these tips? Leave a comment below and share your journey so we can all learn from each other, inspire one another, and walk together on this path to healthy aging. Wishing you strength, peace, and deep restful nights with no more cramps to wake you. See you again in the next videos.